when you na ka wubi ana na anu ada finance minister ne be ka say budgetary allocation was yede call agric ministry and as agriculture so ye hono no or the nyina akọ amanaka wa hababu pebe edunum the 85% there or the call agric minister be ka say enko ejekuafo and peasant farmers fertilizer subsidies near the idea nka was agric ministry ye mamwa ema ye no ye betima ka say bia budgetary allocation of finance minister and release ye no eno ka hu bi and ama agric ministry so no entumi anya ne saa ana say there was monsa ka no monsa entumi enka ye as we speak koko akuafo a womo akari womo koko abosumen so de kwa nwotwe a ye kowram ankro no koko akrachefo no entumi ntua wonka ana no ye nkonkote a aban ne beje fans say koko okura no bag ya wote so e de ba 25 million ko say so atisu bi okura de kofom na ewiase adwama nso no nebuo akofom nanso so no enam say wodo akuafo ro gire wo hunti no onte so nam se wei empo twa sei wabo akuafo esutro be miensa amanaja wo mani ha ne wabo mu de kom ene ohia ne eka edi bronya wo mu de kom ohia ne eka ene ma wo mako school January Easter wo mu de kom ohia ne eka ene diye ye nuanu mo nkramofu a ewo mu no wo mu de kom ene ye omu akonkyere enaduasa enu achi no wo mbonya kase ekom na ene wo mu diye se kokko akuafo uwie a sa embuotwai ana wo sa betwam afa yenkwohwan na yenhwa eno so government subsidy cheze eniema mu ayede wo krom hanum no eniema nkakra nka aban beye ama omanfo atemamfo ho hado mu kakra no ni nyina no aban se oyi ade afiri ho na enei o say government ends fuel price cushioning policy scraps 1 city 07 per letter relief on diesel effective June 16th inti anonso adie eno na arawo sama enra mehu ye chese araho ene okoka galamse asem se aban we ba ye galamse no aginsemu a na ye bepe wachew ye bepe waboro na so dani day na stories ayete about galamse no chese the destruction the damage illegal miners cause to our water bodies our forests our lands no chese eniano na enra arewo samu a yete ye ene se krobia ye fe no bobiam ewo asante mantem ha galamse ankofo aye eja amana no ho a yankata so no ena maame bi one ne ba wanya abusumi nsia se bobiam wa asante achem ho maame a one ne ba wanya abusumi nsia akoto nsuo mu ama galamse nsuo no afa omu ama omawu na areho sem sei na NDC wo opposition no wo kama yete ase se galamse kwado mo ba wo mo mrahu o wo betim di AI artificial intelligence kra no afa ite galamse Sam George ene morinya minister o si esui ni Asiedu nkatia mo catch say na de danko akufo ene ye commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces asrafo nyina ashanensa. The police council is chaired by the vice president of the republic ayenda tabaumia endomia no kabom no mo for wrestle no mbana once for come on let's go soldier for come on do before complain yanko na mo kwa moti we mu ne gba bia ye ntoko bia nsi Ghana mo kopata ejigalamse yanko enenko a mo so bugalamse a ebetwa enti babajo mahama kache say the first 100 days nyema bia akese a how kese a eda Ghana so oba obesia no eno nso so aka ho bi 100 days ko bosumi nan eko enum ensia enso enne bosumi dumwotwe achi amamuo ensesaye ena yewo mu yi nanso so de ya pa unu pa de ewi de embassy e be huri de embassy e bete ana ɛna yɛte ɛna yɛhunu nneɛma basa nkwanhyia ɛne ɛsan kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma a wobɔ din a wompɛ sɛ wobɛbɔ din ɛnko a na maame akwala wanya bosomi 6 obi nnim deɛ nka ɔbɛyɛ obi nnim deɛ nka ɔbɛyɛ ma abusua kura wɔ firi mu ɛne ɔman Ghana ne nyinaa nanso anam abamuo bɔne ne nhyehyɛ bɔne nti no hwɛ ɛnɛ deɛ akɔ wie na wɔnom nyinaa no ɔkɔka na ɔmo sɛ atwa mpoa na yɛtuatua sika ama adwumakuo bi ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ bi na yɛbɔ aban no abasobɔ a aban no nkasa no nim sɛ ɔnsɛ mfata fans a ɛnyɛ ne fans huru ana yɛde bɔ no na nneɛma basa esisi ɛwɔ Ghana enipa a ɔmawu nkwanhyɛwuo atɔfowuo from January 7 2025 ebesi ɛna yɛte a yɛka sɛn ubodi a enye yi afɛ deɛ nkɔfoɔ yirayira yesu sɛ ɛni yɛsi bibi di madam moku ɛni emunamuni ɛno ne asɛm a na wote ne sɛ ɛnwanwa ɛnɛ deɛ NDC aba wee ba yei o ha eso yayira o ka no mudi watam na nyame deɛ ɔyɛ katuaso ayi katuafo papa ɛno me hu sɛ yɛse tema west asɛ ɛhen all the constituencies in Accra omuso movement organizer ayira na omama IGP any police for enabia so man ko hwe maame na ma they will take the law in their own hands abusuano any NDC form members be yeah press conference I've even seen a video of one of their aspiring national communication officers I want to cry kan wasem bi eto abusuan bi na ye ka movie sa amanyosam ane ye nti no ade bia de sa mu defend kwa na mu defend eba mu kakra no hwe baba wa kama ya UCC nice girl keep it in any man baby o pia kwa aba wa mabio nanu nansa yesi ehunu odampo no owu afei de Ghana yete ha no nipa yira nyina be kai problem ho ndisi aban be omu fa yo mbedi aban amunya atumi de omu fa pa o kwanhia basa rekanya ono wodu bo ama omane bo ama mo ene nkofo kwanhia omkunya too cold accident na besia enipa num enipa du nsia yesu mawu ne gyahyehyɛ basa musu mu opposition mu ka kyerɛ sɛ nipa bɔne ne di ɔman no so a ɔman ne brɛ ɔman ne si apene ne ma basa atoto ɔman no timi dem sɛ mu de mu yɛ nipa bɔne ne super promax wo de ACC no ano ɔden na asɛm na si a wobɛka sɛ wei deɛ bibia ntumi nsi a emu bɛyɛ wram ɛse deɛ asi na wɔ hɔ ɛne nanu ni nansa deɛ kyɛn no abɛtwam look at accident a ɛsisi wɔ ɛkwanten pɔn so a car no ɛgya ɛtom ɛhyehye Ghana paa ɛfa hen na ha ne ɛba bɛpie nsuo tɔ no ɛgya yɛde nsuo no dum no so nsuo tɔ a ne gya ɛhye ɛhe mo sɛ he Light FM
nkyɛn ha efie bi bɛn Light FM pɛɛ
elementary
efie no bɛn Light FM pɛɛ sɛ nyɛ fire service fo ne duru hɔ ntɛm a efie no ahyɛ dwere bɛɛ
na enra me pon ya yeah rent for your station no me pon na me kofia traffic Monday morning traffic is here from TUC Junction through to Santas Runabout to Patasi omo free junction near isu na eba no traffic ne started from there mango down through to Santas roundabout adeya yeso muso be ye kwan omu be bi kwan na mo aka che nkofo tete kwan se omuntu na omu bubu omu niema containers sisi kwan ho a the oton wache the oton fried rice Adam's kitchen
na free ho amafo de omu se wo mu
Adam's kitchen e shop yi ye budua to so wan fa hwe manim na maduru about no so pay and you quickly me who young girl be or Lawson say on the kasam so ma me nkonkoti de oka ye catch omu say omuntu no mu antuntu omu so mu hunu Ghana na nipa which you see he's a fine gentleman and minim ne bra wo bra ansa na obey me boss he's my boss he's my former boss me what boss of on corporate affairs manager he's a fine gentleman but onim kasa
oh
go try ma me no ma because
onim our problem with kasa I respect him
he
deserves that office is occupying because onim there party no so wabre ho na party na ba ne ma no sa akonya no se omesom but he should be a bit circumspect our kwan of so a oni kumase for kasa a kwan of so me de o cha mebrebe nyam na me betunufu but de mehu no na me chama dwena fa ho a kwan of so ni kumase for kasa no you might be doing something good but a kwan of so ni kumase for kasa no sa ahantan subi and then it doesn't befit him. I say, Modia Mundami, Mayer,
Mayam, or who sent me to me. I
Sabe, Yera, no Kuruka and a Diano.
Yes, I know you.
Or Tuana Mobia, or Junior Cobb for so Bayer Noah, and money mount for and Kwawi Hemu baby.
Obinko soon.
And not just on Pumpu to a macro.
There be. Ojuna ne manfo ho
na kwano kwanya se wo mu be yo
ye to be we ya mububu container wo kwan ho from sa ahodi run about ebesi Santas run about what has happened
she see
yes me jitum say enye da wo be ye kwan no ene wo se o clear site no de nanso so na no ya mu ye mububu ye afi mu ani enti omu worry about the masha se bubu omu die wo de waka je se ma wo da sei 212 sa bonu kokobie ubetunu kura na ukowon na ye na ya ba ye se 212 ya ba enti ya ma wakonya ene ye gina so wan kala hiu ne makọ
obi kura wa
pa so go bulldozer
na ya best
na ubu legun konfo container so eniane gum wo mo ne ma mo de ton obi ma me bi ba ko emu se osuni nsuo
oh
enti wo de wo ka se ontu na wantu no okoye no woni soja fo ni police fo enam e dia ben na si kwan se ene me de soja fo ni police fo aba you ne makọ
yetime ebinum na wo twa
yan kasa tu na yan kọ ne e mai obra wuntu ye
ye gina so
you ne ma na ono wa sabobo ye na obafo se de wa krokra ne ma de kọ na the officer wanya 2 minutes no wo ka se ni peru ndu wantu
na ko se no obi de loan na ye adwuma o obi akoja
na Ghana ha nipa ho kye no nipa no osori a owo bibi kompo a wo ye a ebe ma ne nsa akwa na ekwo wie ni sei
ote wo kura ye ntom wo su
na putuprum kwasa akwa yesi
abe se no
so sa he no
nanka wo ye ne sa akwa wie no sanjafo ni widi nkomo at least shat asem kwa atade
amane nya ya bebre sa o pre nipa no se hye
se homo se NDC buy and fast and my ho enti mo se yenti eye
just like that
di omo pe no mo hu no sebe mpreduasa na kwesi agye makra kemi no wanfa anko
debi and sampai we ho akra na bondi
ono kra na asanteman wo mu na asanteman yo mu dia kemi no wanfa anko and please respectfully my former boss why ye adwuma na ndisi aba power suku a wakọ abodi kete kwa minim say wo safata say wo transfer office wo but ekwan ofa so ne asanteman kumase fo kasa no
enye adesu de enye
that arrogant posture no be one too many no we say ma buo mu
ai me ba na
okay ekosi say
aga
ave no de duru ashawofu so na dumu ahoni man she say there are real issues okrom hanom a and I say oti landfill site ehwa bob mase be
ye nya be bintu bolangu na anu me dru me so Oheneba abobo ya na akwose
last time me koye campaign wo na ebehi na pani ba akubi nse efe na ntwi wo so hweya sine sikentia ho se omusa divert bola ni bi di ko na oka ekwan de enam se abobo ya nam hiri ni de ekwan na ye these are issues affecting people.
Should I say?
Enti ekwan ye nyina ye hia ye pe. But
nasa akwan so. Baby obi ti say corner no.
Montombo.
Ebe ma ba ku video nko na me
na Jerry John Rollins kra no wa wuko.
Ya mbo ni dim pobiem.
Otra so a be mfie du so no okoye. Ye kufo ba ya okọ.
Sa.
Atamese bai oko jo mahama bai okoi en wasa aba enti obasa akọ sele na nado bai a okoi no munsusu ma bai mu bekọ
sa pepepe emre ni nka
se egara fo anto enti amukura na you can't survive nature.
That be
time will take you off.
Oh, international forever and never die.
Ebedo bi kwa anu wanyina aba kokra na de wo pese untumi nye. You will need people. Montomo na ahantan kasa ni dwabi ni one too many.
Nene ye nyaya ban na wo so ye de.
Some of them when you see them they are fine gentlemen. Others usi hu omuso a. Don't say na we kura nyame bo ne say. Anybody go hotora de omu ye no. Senga today we better trade in bank ase bo de ne kwadin chine kura nke faso so. They sometimes some of them say how they conduct themselves no.
Any ahwe.
We say ni nipa suri nipa ba no gina ho no. De kan ne kan ho so unni. Monfa I the bokata nso. And then munya the route of 4 until you have the next I was by 7:40 you check out. Na monko. Why?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Munya 10.
Emulate
herbal supplement. Wey dra ye ba pa post African tanker the African star kofa ba ye nzan wo kro nyame fa de krensie na sa yade bie woni atimi kanipa na mpo de na nkaka ne se ye kwa nkro yade no na nya kwa nkro bio emulate nti wonum a etu ase be boa be ma immune system support yade na wonya bia ya na abusie nyina power wo de atere kra bi obi ampeso obeso no what is when bia kono emulate ebetu ase doctor be ma good results ko be to ebido bia benya bia to na mom ya de penimpa no a wada do na no doctor ne number na ma wo nti afre no na ni nkomo wo 0535112873 0535112873
3P garlic Mr. Way so piwaka for na diaba anope ebe boost immune system no ebe kwoti anyarewa hodo a ejija ni pedue ka odasani anu tumo emma odasani enyina ne naso bio no 3P ya ena wohia anope yarebe na ada ne kranko yarebe na eteti wo wasa ensa wa bemobuo woni da so nyina sa anope what 3P ka enka echi de biarada Bora drugstore no de ebe wo no herbal shop ne kope bi to esanse no eni edura ene ebeboa o ana sefre 0248
928824 ana 0201 000021 Seekers Herbal Clinic oba kumase a asakore mampon wonmu ebe district court no afi enkan la flat top wonmu be NIB bank no kono Oxford International School wo be Divino Hotel Takrade so Beach Road wonmu be Viana City na eho na akwakoja yaresa the remedy man wonmu haban bia ne yade a esa yade bia ne haban a etumi ekono eno nti ene yekanfo de amawo na we yodifo ana nyame ama no saa nim de sonkwidi aka hom na yare sanso ye ten ano hyenso eno nti ne yase bomoden se obefre no wo kona so ya fidie bia do be obi for free no ato aduro na uko nti de number ma wo se frɛ no ewo 0552994321 ana 0552994320 Kitima Herbal Center.
Munsa yare no. Dia etete wo dia di wunya dia ma we no. Ensawan atoprekese na we dia no seye no. We dia yensra mfa ntu kwan yo. Enti Kitima Herbal Center. Empenifo se nei sankrofo no no woto nchia. Sabo modna afo ani kyeremu e wo sepase gawo na yentenete emfa ma we. Enya na munsa yare nko an yesa. Ade bi ebodi se yare a etete ni pa bia no. Womo ewanu edro tatahwe ye ha makan ene edidi juma ewo saso we so enu ti ma mefa number ne ma no wotwe koboy de Dr. Atenase a ohwe wanim se obefre no
0246914717 0246914717 Exodus Moringa capsules ane Exodus Dandelion capsules. Yaso sodia no pa no moringa capsules mienu. Ewia moringa capsules mienu. Enyumna ya yensa na sciatica, diabetes, pressure. Eni ade hodo ya aka nyina no. Ebeboaw. Aya fa we kan ye frɛ no Exodus for you. Empeni no de yese mo no eboa peni no mofra nyina mpo na o ka no kokodina no pa ne enyumna mpenu dako. Na wo ye openi na odi a esa yade no
sanso ye anti age no
nkwada no so ekɔ school no
pio ma dwene mmomusu ade omuhu
engineer se ko bebia to bido bia no ko bisa pebito atufuo be ko ato nso ago high school junction bebia ya bi ton paboa no na ye de doctor number ma say aya friend na mom oto aduro no na no mu a mani ni don hwere ansa na wadidi doctor number ni 0544447033 0544447033 Gasto Mixture.
Adope u stomach ulcer no Asiedu typhoid fever no ane asa bi frefru asa homete asa wo awonyare nso wontiapo no wonu matu Wontumi ne de aduane na akono se de besi woni mu a Wontumi ntibi nwie no uhia gasto mixture na di wasam e de amawo menso plus mixture so ba ye ma infections ahodo nyina eye free ho de bia aya wodie no madwuma kasa emye buyen saka ma wa bre so mu butototo bia edi da ne nyina adwane esa menso plus mixture dawroma prosta plus mixture so ba ma na nka wonte eduro we nka rubber na nka ya hye de bia ene ne saka bia wono no mo ye ne nyina afiri hono mo na dwonso mu ha oni amane kra de etenete enremi ensa nyina no eye nature medicine
ene dia ba
enu ti ahyeta e wo ba bia eto eduro bia bomodna na free
0248778899 0248778899 Victory garlic mixture na yasofa ho bebo nkunuma busia no na sa ho antowa wa wonsa no na atumi atititi oridie mu hyehyewa na wo kwakete so Wontumi na chese wa fijikomo ha onya mane no da so yade wodo bebre na edro we atumi sa yade garlic ade achi munsio no natural ene ade nketwade ane ne ma bia kan wa ade aye dro na ennam aye ni pedua mu adwuma bo ni pedua pa mabogya de afusane yi ene nti uko ba bia to bidro bia na wo to adro bia aya to victory garlic mixture no bi nso eka ho na beboa wo pa ye kanfo de ma ne mema nyina da na ye de number we ma say aya Fred doctor na eni nkomo ewo 0242545633 0242545633 ya ba contract no Very possible.
Mofa nkrata nsuo. Mofa nsuo de mofa nsuo.
Na
Yenta part 2 ana.
Mofa birthday wishes na quick. Na mofa Rita Mremi. Mofa mra birthday nkofo di birthday mofa mra sisi a ten. Na yenko me bacho mama mo honye ha monye ready so a.
Yeah, ready for ya try
MCA. Okay, but about post ni bi aba.
Enti police ni we ya order sway the chief inspector Marcus Treme na owo SWAT unit Ashanti region Hanumwa Samuel Oforibotin so ma happy birthday papa nyankopon insure pa enti eno so eno no Abafaya order sway so Lydia na Owusukwe na Okosku ewo PK Ejakun Adventist Preparatory School eno wa homa so na anope ne papa Mr. Kofi Owusu oye photographer ewo homa so ha onene maame ene abusua ne nyina so omoma wo happy birthday
Ana akwada yi so awodasi akwada yi ne din ade Laura Fosupokua na dodo ata friend Mampokua basic one and ewo Ken Arthur International School na abusiani na say we should happy birthday. Ana we so aye coordinator we menshia North nti chamana na se coordinator ni Mr. Sefa Jemfi Richard nti ene ayo birthday die chamana na say oni abusiani na we wish you happy birthday. Ti ena mema mi kokofu pina mai we wish you happy belated birthday.
Mariam Batomonso
na ewo Mariam Fashion and Design ewo ahafu Kenya senti honorable Yaya Aliskopi UN officer eso ma happy birthday. There's a picture na man be drew so where the route aba
all right Mondama say 7:37 Wontumi TV and Wontumi TV on Facebook na another pay many Ruta and pay for Ruta natural products and the ubenya Ruta tonic Ruta life and Ruta Mr. and so akahu na en seven church munu wo pani na ngasa no tano pay mamene ntaze otene nkan ofiase ya che apani akwaba
yeja
Africa panso
afin comment yes you ya che
aniyo
ya bo many bi wa client no
edenya ko pass se ko so boko
adum
ko pass
ana pay de ye din chi afri pani kwantrefo a nyame so na daye ewo product ya beboa ewiase nyina Mr. Abi edinchia emmanuel no pay na nyame shira no se o mane so adaye na ene obia enya ho mfaso good yen product no originally no na every 2 3 4 5 years bia the product be count the started free Ruta Mesa ana obi anim say malaria ene the treaty na ye the bar Ruta tonic nan kan no na the obi anim say friend Ruta tonic de bia me si so say enye mojedro na mu yedro a ye the treaty typhoid onya typhoid na ko test yendo ne de kan say o de ko test o test na ye gas wenya malaria eno ani so kope Ruta Mesa eto o kona o testi na yese e typhoid na typhoid no this time no ayese abadodo because ahunini ayendie na yengatemu ona ma ba hu se ala no na me hebi bi wo Facebook omo fa bolless yi ekoyi abobo ye de fa we say na nsuo eto na bolla no yigu ensuo ni mu na busa ho sɛ na nipa yi onim de awoye ni nyina ɛbɛsan akɔ aba abegyae yare enti typhoid de sisi a ɛsɛ de a ɛkɔsoro no enti no obehia rotatonic eno nie rotatonic onum baako mienu no wasan akɔ testi a obehun sɛ o typhoid no ɛkɔ ɛwɔsi enya ahotoso ne gidie bi wɔ yɛ heba product na yɛyɛ no because we no afamfidie mu obi ankɔtena baabi ansese ngu bottle mu amma sɛ ɔtɔn de magana for dabi nemo afa all the regulatory bodies School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and Center for Scientific into Plant Medicine, and Okunini Nankasa FDA, ordinary shen so on stamp a team so say a dra onoma Roberto. Yeah. Enti ye frenoa any a call Ruta Life. Ruta Life there Foucault de Canase was what ye fear usi. Oka ye fear with the cobonsio. Neni peduan de Thimbamoa, oye de uno. I just wenya Ruta Life ne di won adanse ye di ama wo kotofofra aba nsumu a ye di aba ene Ruta 4H ye yenhwehwemu no se ewiase nyina eni 33 seconds bia obi wu as a result of BP ai
blood pressure
oye ba yehupa because uni ma dia ba ko ye hanum no this year the obi to stretch aso need na ko hospital and sana ya check ni BP yenye abrochi there almost every home bia or machine or the checking the BP. Now you can imagine and no na mechanic women bia osone ne board there in the bench or the kwechima they bi otwem home shop nim that what you do over there da and then person me checking me BP and I'm sure okay on transit be 10 minutes and I'm the machine checking man. I was so scared. 236 Esrono NFM 120. They say he was walking dead. With that, no bet me trashy. Bibi bet me, just say, who's any baby your hormones you? Yantini yari Bibi no and we but Bibi. Imagine say Ubia or Namo and the BP num Esro and num 236 now see 120. Are you dangerous? And Ambusani say, na unye dra unko hospital. What happened? I'm catching say, me pese me hune but me pese ukoko doctor. And also me cry no ma call hospital ma ya mami ndro. But for 5 days, on that. I'm say you are, killing yourself. Into them strewa kufi na kufa wedro. But ya ye dra a back on no bang. That is Ruta 4H. You cannot say get it right because unia hodia Wontumi nye adwuma me sorry say awodin wan kasemi ntumi ma and one if you cry drive if you cry by nti o say obie hunu say a good health is a good life even usika cry o pe nyina unia hoden cry no a wontumi ndi usika nti o say hunu say akoma no ene kute ni pedua no obi ti se ye ka se moja broso a eyen crofo se moja no na adosun
ana
but interesa
yenye baby mfangu
ai but interesa de kire ni se ahoden no a moja no de afusan ni woni pedua ni mu no ye wo baby mienu a ye ka no ida sa akosoro dodo ana se akọ low ndi ye ka no hypertension nese wosoro ana se hypotension nese wofem enti mu bia enye se hypo a ne say esoro no akọ below 90 won say wosoro de ne wofem de ena efem de na akọ below 60 e ba sa person hunu doctor ena nse se o tra hono na e de nyina tri to that level and so aka say me ko hunu doctor enu ntini ya ye draw we say aba say ebeboa wo ebeba akoma no ho ban afamfidie mu ye research eche ansa ne de ba into bibia all that problem no pep hospital be net test and I say oko pharmacy shop crana these days crana be crowd mo kwa check him on free also bramin check him on free onam na hu o level of BP o level of blood sugar nyina eye because e ma hu say me wo danger mu ana say me ni danger mu but e bin so say me ko check na say me hu say me wo high pressure e bo me hu enye papa because enu mo no e be ma hu say e wo say me ko hu doctor na doctor can say ana say doctor can say e bin so on mo fie no mo ye self medication and so enye good nti anope de ye de drofo froaba okọ drugstore bia kumasi ade open the dudu matu dia okọ Colinac obenye bi Colinac ana say misty money any drugstore bia ni pharmacy store bia na say over the counter bia wo kumasi han mana say Ghana fa na nyina obenye bi we fofroaba but a very good me didn't want dance it so life they say I know say Kumasi amanfo nim and Ghana hen obi anim eno no eyi fin because wonam obo say obi eshinija eja no o hye no ewusie no wo no akofemu na homi no na homi egum yes sana ya omudi ye galam say ni we say nyina yi aye enti no be hia say occasionally no me de bia me kan say ifie bia benya nkanka onya be we de ohia ton ohia so be ko test anzero akoto anopa osori a onom atrine ni tineti so no mienu anopa mienu awia mienu enyumre na boni pedua no ban apart from that nso no a boa immune system no immune system no ye defensive they said yeah Ghana ye wa army ye defensive way ba say invasion bi ani we say ba soldier for the best of yegina man enti ye soldier for a ewo ye ni pedua no na ye defensive way say enti no e draw we na ye defensive way say bo defense man enti obi en copy bi na malaria 22nd March year so say Ghana hanu de 2023 na Ruta Mesa we need the best herbal malaria products okoso abo Captain Bano but we dey wa try share so eko West Africa West Africa nyina no the best herbal malaria product 9th edition recent year March year and the mine no
wow
obia hunu say
West Africa nyina
ai West Africa eno akra na Foucault editor so ma with citation very good citation say is the best herbal malaria product into anopay me can for all the 4 products among especially the bakono amunye hunu ya afeni ediaba that is Ruta 4H a bakuma no buying tonic typhoid mesa malaria life detoxification and I say eyisra de ne efin bia dokro ni peduano ne ma osan gina wonan so okay that is the citation.
So West African Herbal and Alternative Medicals Award.
Yeah.
Citation in honor of Ruta mixture.
Yeah.
For emerging as the best malaria mixture of the year.
Yeah.
9th edition of the West African Traditional and Alternative Medicals Award 2025-2026 year under review.
Good.
Congratulations.
Good.
I see.
Enti yaje Ghana there, yakoje West Africa there. Enti yakiko yebeko Africa nyina ni aba. But strangely in this time no all the when my way UK. You try, even West Africa.
Yeah.
Where UK, where Italy, where Germany, and where Arab where wow. Oba all the way say nina obenya improve that nina na they are making be only say I've gone through all the baby ose kunyina enye dra ye try baby in a good bottle musabe because ye drink nipa ahoɔden ne nipa nkwa nti anɔpɛ yi open the duro mu a mesɛn si so biom Colinac Heba ne duro mu deɛ obɛnya bi wɔ hɔ ɛna opɛ baako anaasɛ wa test but mesɛn si so biom test many self medication test o test ne yɛsɛ wanya malaria this time crowd deɛ pharmacy shops no you will be a ton your friend rapid diagnosis test ojina hɔ no obetumi test ama within a matter of 2 minutes no atros wanya malaria the same way so no obetumi anya no so mo de test you can say typhoid and I say oko hospital oko with that test near wanya typhoid luta tonic na be
right
tinyami shiro bia
numbers no ay 0242 662220 0242 662220 Ruta mixture, Ruta life, Ruta tonic. Na ote ya she said ye wuma wuri atra Ghana ako West Africa eremo UK ene Italy num ena nipadodo na ehyiamu agi enro no ebi enum. It's in your own interest say o mayare a ewo aduro enku. To be very unfortunate say aduro no esi ohina no pay na obetuna ye sa enti kindness nso we few of enra wojama so a yene yankasa yenumbi enti unsusu no ko le koto okodi se o written bi ni wonamum ne fo ye ofufro bi wo honom a eye adwuma pepe pese de no aya odi ko bi fufro chini yanko peso benya enu bi ato eno de no opani me da se nyame aduma be se hia na yedi nkomo aka meeting watwe na no watwe abo Wontumi TV sunie mamenhwe se metimi awuram wo phone lines ne so na mene kwamboache adi enkomo a I so expecting say minia oye ebeba na ono so mene no adi enkomo. Then it's a Tuesday morning. I'll have my Tuesday class sit with me na yedi nkomo nsem na asha se bobo bano ano ayedin akwa se da bia sem foforo Ghana da bia asemo a wotia oyembe show nko a ana wote enti me bato onye ready amama yento aso na yenhwe na yenni nkomo. All right. Kwamboache Oheneba na Asiedu kobra oga mache ye ni abajo na wo ye de adumara kwa esu otuto wa ha awaba minim sana monso bo hote ewiano ebo na eko na mu ayi nyu kakra na emu aye ho ne ho se wa ni dia ha weda no aye ho ne ho but so far no ewiano na ebo kese pa emu ye nyuna wo de ye dey oh kobra me de ntuma kata me ho mbajo. Okay. Martin. Abusia Thomas Oheneba Kwame Boache ana menino edi enkomi. From NPP UK branch. Menino kasaidie. Se no opese obedi partner nim as the branch organizer. Say ana upcoming branch elections, you know. Momentum gather our UK ho.
Yo, that's the I'm fa we so na menchia oni wati fo ne wo kefo nyina o fidie die so ti eba so a enye nyansa na enim chen obi so no akwanya ene enya ene etimi bekasa so ti ma me fa ni die ma ti fo ne ahefo na menchia oni wo producers ne minua no mu adane de nyina no ọmụ yɛ adwuma de boa ɛyɛ Wontumi station na makyɛ adwuma wura so as madana se sɛ den na my Akunya it's me Bekataso. Now MPP UK, we are very, very grateful to Wontumi multimedia Takrade and Nina Damunina say Dane Denina my support. Only by the Ogutai and MPP UK election. Moment you know I was 2 years okay as far as near Ubia Kano was 3 years. Na nano ifiade twemu na young executive forum mo di dwumadie bi aba mo no pese ankoye say last election na obi campaign wa abra obi anka na ni suade hunu pote enche na say crisscross the country baby na enam no mo said this time around na as far as na any baby contest bia obia no obia meka na ni suade hunu enti Oheneba osomfo Thomas Oheneba boachi na no efiade twemu yi na minya akonya de mani suade hunu koya me de to MPP UK fo nyina nim de Oheneba boachi maye twem de megusu a meye ene de me ba nyankopon ye madom no mo ye madom a me de beba no me de to omonim enti so far de enyoma no shefu ye pa ka be less than 2 months near to abane ti awon kika no was 2 years pa ye ho adwuma no I success no aka obi last meeting o de be ba ansani to abane because onim say chapters ne bi ye omu meeting first Sunday of every month e bi ye omu second Sunday of every month and e bi ye omu
101.3 FM
and you say by no Achakura except by July 19th na obi an election for the chapters junior eco meeting aka omo ye omo meeting third week na omo wie oko July ni mo branch ni be general meeting 26 and so ye meeting na wa anya ne earlier na wa anya election no earlier in the July na next year Wontumi enye meeting bi ma na say mo branch election no omuntumi nko meeting no ma ko ka o ma sem bi mu enti obuta ya sa na tie
na wani abra wone party for the edi nkomo no ede ba nti anopai me beze me ha wo jewo me bebre ede ba nti na wo free say wo ma wo medi party nanim as a NPP UK branch organizer Oheneba
me that ni akwenya odi amame o oni tia me Oheneba boache say since 2013 and me ba kromo a me be du kromo a say Friday October 2013 ne kwasiada October 2013 and me dey many tire Auntie Jennifer wa me tia o ma me Auntie Jennifer Daroma and of me say Oheneba ni wo Ghana wa some party na wo Ghana je ne wa ba do du ade a any enko baby a meeting Domino Center Oheneba ni Wood Green a free horse since 2013 Cobra Unia Oheneba my 7 party so many capacity so no minkuta possibility bia or branch no more kwa pro bia o do baby no obi kra ebusa say Oheneba o ye sure say we need position bia or branch ni mo me say there be and to get me service from 2013 Mass 7 under 4 chairman Takuvi, chairman Mike Ansa, chairman Kwakum Kansa Pani, and Migusu Ameye Juma under Offer K, Miss Ledumata Japan. Oheneba Minguta Bia. And to get service here, Mass 7 Minguta position Bia. Next runners say 2028 election a year kono. But you are good. Ye hear all the omudi yawe kade ahobra ye anything bet my ye sama mood ba omia yes na kwa me wo pepa no metime dia boa party no ntina me de expect to say me bo ama yetima super ne se kwabra ni wa branch ni ho e to say Ghana no second a come region. Benya stronger MPP UK. Yes, Benya strong.
Kwamwache. I knew we will have this experience. Na static yetifako. I think say be a movie. Entina network na a bit unstable no. Monfanamreme. Na. Chefu. So you were on a choir before Yebenya stronger chapters and then stronger MPP UK branch.
Yes. When you say chapters no branch chapters no. Ne choir before Yebenya increase membership growth no. A choir ben before so to committee there be a committee. Na ya kwa tena ona redeem common agent party no kwanya be fa so be increase your membership ni say ye be sorry enyuma mu marketplace so ba ha unim dozen market Tottenham market wo ye be konia ne Ghana fo akokasa kwabra menya position ne kra no within a month I was able to attend 7 matches, 3 in Manchester, 2 in Birmingham, 1 in Swindon, 1 in Luton. Me kodami mwadi se party ni na me nyo hako kaka na ya klasi wa mute party no ya watches ni biwa ye mi enti uko na o party ya tempi ya huwa na omoni MP before ha say eni nyina ka betumi ama ye sa membership no na ye nya membership no no che no ka baha wo ye di party na chi e wa ha ye pa. The youth wing a program about the women's wing Asiedu almost oh ebia monye near
you for the young masem
that's na women's wing so yeah na we must Asiedu the nasara so aba form senyango for ya dum na mo ye maduma nyina ye be camp na ye maden enko basse we ye ne de na we Asiedu we ye ne de na we Asiedu and no ye de ba ko esimani so na ya make sure say party no yen kabom wa ye bedi me akọ we ne power 2028 no abem onye ba ye to so biem a enya pa dan nyina ye tira election year ansani agege youth clothing ya boa ye ho na ya ba be snare ba Ghana na ya ba e de akọ enkurase adopted constituencies no ye de akọ Maya maji se nyankubo ye madum na MPP UK ye madum na 8 August unia Oheneba Bwashime be ye organizer. I'll make sure that we start collecting size youth clothing no. Na no 1 year for event me cry no. Amount for be brave afre me. So on city as me wo me van people make me dia ko areas no. Na makwa ko junior man no na wa oni na no so ba ye no. Ye nya da ye so kam me ababa be buo na ya chepo edoso ya chepo di akogana enu 22 years no na nyoma ya enya sanketu wane ti di akwo e ya kurasani areas omu here no na ya di akwa akomo ye ba akwa etimani edama akwa so fa ai di ye di abwa ama party no ya ho den no ye tumi agi to me 2028 enti ade ba akwa etimani so Kobra de so so biem ma me fa we ento aso wa ba e no won se party no dani den nyina Christmas dro abo se luti for your party na eye me thinking for your dear Manchester for your dear for dear last time I buy e kwan e ko chai na obi eye ne dia emma ye hu kire ye nti ma ye ma je se na ankopon ye adom na me ba with approval from the chairman and the branch executive. You know, I want us to have MPP UK branch dinner dance and awards night. See nyina be ka bo be se ba bi kura na be kwa kwaje to say the na no ba ya yetimi bua ma adwumfo crew no Africa Fest no MPP UK yeso yetimi ye de na nyina ko hia ba bi fa ko na ye gigini ho na ye nyina Christmas party bomb na nko ye se dan de nyina we ko ha na we ko ha na we ko ha ni nyina kan be ma ye nya nka bom na the stronger chapters stronger MPP branch stronger chapters no etidabam Oheneba baby ameko bia omo frame me the chapter son because omo free say chapters no maboa omo ye aye every chapter enti didie wo ho se nyankopon ya adoma mo de tumi ne beba me nia
enti efinna ekosi the 8th of August mobeto aba no what will be happening why campaign awie other chapters bia wontimi engage omo Alboko and I say you're almost through.
Chapters so far there all the chapters no makoni na dia kano obibeka mop up and I've went all the way to Scotland. One to Scotland e kwatinti makobe bia bedi makobe bia so far there dia kano ye mop up na ye be free members ni aka kai mo the sia no ye nyenya later ye de be to aba no enti nyankopon ye adoma afi na list no eba enti no ye dikani bi ma kasa de ba if you get the certified register na egusu ana yakoso na isa ni omo akasa so far ne there is a wholesale course ne probia ba nyankopon adaruma register no ebi list de bi ba nyankopon ya aduma North London na no de omo de betu just say list ebe ba ko meeting e be nya ne omo akokasa enti kwesta e bi animu yi na MPP North London final meeting and did this a meeting we no e bia ye dan kwanya ensangu hia omubiem ene aye meeting and what say no the foreign month no Westland is also ebe ye omu meeting na me that way so no Oheneba wow chapter hall chapter and Bristol chapter and Bristol hall and one chapter ebe meeting me that way. Now, almost no last meeting.
You was it the last branch meeting no air
26th of July.
25th or 6th?
26.
26. Okay.
26. Wow, from Swindon near Quacoy, no. Swindon, yes, okay.
Right. I say I wanted to engage you on other national issues, but young friends here for want of time. Na she's also hoping to be a national youth organizer, and also watch why na every 26 we be who meeting us.
Me pato you, na 25 no program bi o you ba ye wia ye be dan na
Yanti and Cambo Yanti. Emusafo Oheneba Boache na menene di nkomo no 26th of July NPP UK branch meeting and no the last meeting omo de be call election ni mo we will be there na yakwa home election ne die ehia pa we are hoping say the Asian bon say betimi dey extensive coverage Eddie Abremo na yedi honkomo. Oye.
Baba
So hoye.
Me hoye pa.
What did you pay?
Oh, it's too early.
Sir.
It's too early. Me didi an.
Oh, okay. So would I want to enter me? Sorry for him, Nedi. Enye Elisa mai.
Sorry ntem.
Ah, sir.
Didi an open to say dio.
O sa pede bi wo Kumasi.
Me ba cho michia wahwefo anyway tiefo nyina. Se me sa pe dem bi. Ese Kumasi de efie.
Oh, okay.
Ashanti region there. One farm more bo na che se wenimbre.
Okay.
Ti me de Kumasi ma form nti omo mfa me.
Okay.
Me da se. Ti eduanu bi omo se region no e omo domain no mesremo. Region ni nyo biade.
Bia nsa wo.
Share youth wing na. Aspirant ebe. Obi eni obetimi aka se ne mother constituency and a Ashanti region. If you have a trim wa pen and I win your choir some wa happen and chess as Santimino.
Ayo dear.
Michia ye rotiko koso nana ibo di mbomimu. Nana michia ma ba krom yi ha nkwa de o se michia krura na me sandi nchia fufro stronko kra ema ya papa chema no Wontumi. I can only say all this shall pass. And see, I'm hopeful that Bibia ebe kama said ya bomb paya man and nyami beti because Ubia wan fe we ma upeni ya obre. And you know Bibia be kama. I'm with him in prayers.
All right.
But that's it. Now I mean chia all aspirants, constituency aspirants. Me sorry me NSPP di be bomb paya mamu into will continue.
Tubu bi mami.
Oh, Oheneba meba ha me da kase membo ma.
Oh, okay.
On say who glow different.
Sa.
I am empire na.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's me chia so ko kra. And then dey me ma me birthday. It's ma me chia.
Wow.
Yes. Me kra me refuse me who say 16th. I'm like, it's me shame say, hey.
Nyamisha.
Me ma me owo me.
Oh, nyamisha.
Dickness Dina Akosia for you are.
Oh, me Dickness.
Patcho you. Me kra dan ka me ya Dickness.
Ayewo.
Na why?
Wo ya me ni din for me.
Oheneba.
Oh, okay.
Me a Dickness in the making. I made Jerry.
I go be a man also was ne ma me no kwere man fada. Ma me na kasa no bia ntunu no kaje nse e ba ni ntwaso.
Me a Dickness 2018 anke ya me Dickness.
Ana ye dey.
Ana me ka so mo ntwen kakra.
Nti omugu so twen.
Omo be twen because
say oye baba ye Dickness.
Friend emu gu ahoro. On sa because so a Christo ni ma papa na aginya media politics ne dey say e kakra si empese be dada nyame enti am a Dickness in waiting metie me
e from Dickness oye
Dickness Oheneba me ma me nsiro
and na Tuesday me kra dem tiri me pese me busa wasem bia bi na
Oheneba me
Dickness oye
me see me a Bible studies teacher.
Sir,
you.
How was it?
The Church of Pentecost. Me ba me chia Nazareth Assembly e wo so to district. Me chia bibia. Me say chia me apostle Abeka area head. Apostle Anthony Mensah. Papa se ben shiawa. Me da se no pay me chia. Like said.
E do nim sana so de ba no. Oh, asem me busa. I just want to be.
Please.
Me apostle nim sana so de ba no. Let me say, as a nipper be required, sorry, omu ya sorry, ma, omu ni muso for batebi, omu for ni mumu.
Me so for family abodebo.
Oh, okay.
I can't better. Let me church as so for bebre. But I'm a personal projector.
Okay.
Me so for shemechi. So I need to a contest.
Sure.
Obiane de ebon e ho ba.
Of course.
Me de me ka ebo me bo say Apostle Tony ni mechi anke yi me ahwe dada.
Apostle Tony.
O tina mechi say ya.
Okay.
Ti be ma bi nchi an e ko.
Apostle mo ejumaden no afa to mo so na. Mo.
Bajo mi chia me mami owo me.
Oh, from the last time I oba ha.
Mami happy birthday.
Mami, na mami picture no we. Me bajo mompe. Mompe mami picture mami. We need to celebrate her. Na se obetima tete oye pa me na duru sa mpempe so enu. Enya adwuma ketwa. Enya adwuma ketwa kra. Nti ye mma birthday ni ntwam nsa anko sa akeke. E wo se celebrate mami pa. Ena no pentu de ye di nkomo na pe mami picture na emaye na anope ye via sports for no bar program be in the cake be nwumra we need to celebrate mami.
Okay, so Dickness Dina Oforiwa Abraham Labi me mami.
I see.
Oh yes, currently the we chim bebre wire women's district women's leader, area women's leader, currently they were retired from service into Owo Living Word Assembly. And Opema, may wish you all the beautiful things life has. I can only wish you good health because when here, what boy means I was a doom pemper, so I was a show and it's tobo. Oh, me mamma dear, so I away. Or no crack into me crack. Oh, in a bad day.
Nano Baham Yedin Komo. From that day, Nivisiano pay. What has been happening? What have you been doing towards this project?
So, Oheneba me da say da no ame ba ha no say Wontumi Obaha say o MPP ni mapa na o pe contest ako na one besi Wontumi anas wenimbre. Ti me ba ha call you know. It was overwhelming. The responses into me that was it because the projection really helped. Me ba call you know so say atiesi mo without the album no you wouldn't know where to go but some of us here old album na ye di ejuma kakra and ejuma na eso so we need to me na meti he and ma kofa national keshira so a enti mint me nyani nyina in a day eso say woman ya fact you took a cry you to esim until the album is ready enti ejuma na bi na de me bedu Ashanti region dan no ada last Sunday it was Sunday yes Sunday
yeah
Sunday 14th 14th
yeah
na TESCON Tertiary Education Confederacy of the New Patriotic Party fa a war mampon Asante mampon mamtech mampon technical yeah omo TESCON inauguration of the freshers and omo re-energizing enti me kuma bofa eto nsafre
oh okay bofa
enti bofa so de me hwe na ho keka wo TESCON mu a na ofra me se be fa me nu onyame betai ne dwumedi echi a me ntumi entwe na no wofom ti eno na ede me baaye na me baaye no so me ntumi mba na me nye baako na me nsa anko enti Ashanti region I've been here since Saturday me baaye no constituencies a metimi akono kakra and you have people you talk to so when you happen to be in the region I did a a couple of engagements Endra ti me frɛ we me nya nam say na me fem and na ndi eja wa kwa me bra preko pa de bia anytime I knock ubie me die maboerem inti after Wontumi is been consultation going down to meet delegates yenya album no the old executives are me bomb pa say ubia or sign akobiem no nyankopon adumunti no the person should be retained in Jesus name me kind of constituency level me kind of national na then they ask me how to be webu it was on the constituency level
and region
vampire region that be betimi asesem
okay
said ya yenim say ye papa bi ba as I mind dey say about what we
all right
we michia muni mo ho echechia muni na enti ye ni na mu kakra ye ton ye ne pa ye wo ma MPP na ye gidi so say omoto gradually no asante man so mu a Ghana be so mu na ya say page MPP bi madam say
how will the NPP youth wing look like? How will it operate?
Under my lead.
How will it approach the 2028 election when you are the national youth organizer of a great party?
Thank you. With your questions, the wow. Hey, that's all the how will MPP look under my leadership? Okay, me pacho boss me dasi, but I know I'm very optimistic.
Me na family boss.
Oh, this year I may you.
Na he na bezo opeja me kono.
Obeya me apostle sheme.
Za o the apostle number mama me.
Me de mama.
Aha me won sem busa na sem bienu bi. Na me hwe nya no de mama me.
Oh me de mama do. Enti ye koye nim no. How MPP youth wing will look under my leadership. That is going to happen because I'm going to win. But Ankobane Sakra na, I will make sure it looks the way I want it to be. So let me correct this. With or without me as the next leader of the New Patriotic Party, the Youth Front, I will make sure say
help.
However, it will look. But if I get to win, it be extraordinary.
Extremely
yes.
good.
And see how MPP will look, no, it will be presentable. It will be cherished. Idea can say idea will be cherished. That's see, yeah, fun. I an idea assume. Yes, and the MPP assume youth nebo. If a sombo more, they hold it in high esteem.
Yeah.
Into be a yene pim na femu dia edebeboa because one. Semiti hey obiye ni mo say when you talk about oye it's love. If you are out there and I say on sheda anya damia then mentally you have issues and now you're bayful. I keep saying this because I am surrounded with love. Oye den ebecho. So under my leadership I will make sure say the attraction will come. How is it going to come? Say, oh yeah, we near pepe. Bible Christ say, yema yanamon to indefine day. Memiti way, day in, day out, I am guarded. Sebi maso de kakra. But
kakra.
Oh kakra bi.
But I
am so guarded. Intimate memma youth wing, Metro must say, tutu anamona tutu ni year. Obema, you will attract. And because we need the numbers, you have to live your life. Said you be attractive, afofrofo, aba party. Inti we will unite to bring back the love, and then we are going to forge ahead to make sure say the youth wing, love is going to draw them closer. And the MPP the unity never started. The kabum any odosron kokra standing on the values of the new patriotic party to drive the youth wing front. Thank you.
So you got to a baby even before say 2024 election now. A lot of our party youth they went me a meeting expectation. You free say na ope a helping hand from Penibi, appointee B, those who were disappointed, Umomabamabu, near the ade, baby. Ye true abani we and you could see say a binom per se or more put that behind them. Na almost a baba ye mama party, no so no a kakebi, obi pushing a kakebi, na by way as a tattoo on the Eddie who any subi abeshe. And my be bring especially more you when him say more yejuma I'm a party no. How will you inspire hope?
Wow. Hey, Oheneba. Okay. Question way the response is going to come in two folds. First, what's your mom be me buno?
Yeah.
So how am I going to inspire hope? Into my main handle and then I come back to bit of it. So Oheneba uni me kakra and anime. Oheneba, if I am seated,
Kakrani ye like
Oheneba the abefe bia mesro. Me ba cho ni mi ye kakra. Some dey above about. So me bra pe yi ni mi ye kakra and wow be me buno. And no ka won e was say omotoma me as the next youth organizer because Oheneba you know me. Oheneba me nim dia e was say obi odo MPP as youth. Eyema party na me Vera Oyebram Labi manye bi Oheneba MPP enkum nipa aside nipa kum dia e was say obi owo pepa eyema MPP bia me ye bi ba Oheneba me nka we gu party nani mase ana me nka embre obi eni onyamase but Oheneba me betena ham to me mbo panyi ba akokra din say me ba power we bua me I can't. I'm telling you mean to me 8 years in government mean to me more one person di na me nka se paying we die or ye say mami inti are they not ashamed ayo mo ni mungu ase because say the boa wa drum pempen so obi na we nka we ni a it is a curse to you ankasa as a leader and to me so wa be me bua look at me at least me na me tie konya we mu say me per national youth organizer let me be your source of motivation. I want to motivate you today say obiara metna ma mo obi edi me say me to me mbo panyi ba akokra adi embo na ba so say ye ba 8 years no we dey and that is I'm not qualified do Oheneba o the first degree to nche I have masters in public affairs Gempa I have masters of public affairs at University of Ghana. Gempa dey public administration. Me public affairs. Me san ko Kofi Annan me koye masters MSc gender peace and security. I qualify for employment bebre. And so a lot of these leaders were not accessible. Omu wie ye to abawie nimpemfo bebre a omo sesa omo numbers me nimpeyin ma me peyin bi pa me ne ye adwuma ma me we ne number ye nyina ye adwuma ye frɛ no wie o de man national service ni e wɔ ne office and it's akra na ye friend Richard no kita ma me ne phone no oni mo he and odi ni PA so call missions and this nipa we how are you going to assess this person? Me pa choti asie. So who abe me bua me te wase perfectly But me boy a boy saying cry. But mama na ha me. Na se me te ha say party ni don'ti. Yen be don party ni obi na be frɛ yɛ se yɛn brawo. Ehu dua bi ase anti esi paka no pay me chia utakrade omotete wo ye meet MPP for ebisa ase ese o polling station executive na ho me wie secondary school pen am gotten dua na se bi because party no me wo doma party no I have not given up on this party. I've held the party, I've projected this party, I've glorified this party. In fact, I've worshipped MPP. Ekosi saying and I'm editi he but ni nyina me se ma be membu na matna ha pick myself up na me say I'm aspiring not for constituency, not for region, but national youth organizer. Na say still betne fie se wa be mebu mind dear, let me take opportunity of this morning's event to encourage you say ema wa be mumbu because Bible say ejuma sin esu ni aketia, and then I believe politics no a seasonal. Your time will come. So let me encourage you who say ni awuni mu ye no ye boa party no na ase ye hu say wo mre so a o hye fom kra na han ne beto so enti I'm telling you that pick yourself up, do something, you will be noticed, you will be recognized, and when your time comes, void of whatever you've been through no is going to be different. That is why you need me as the next youth organizer of the party, because no, they look at me and say, hey, oh yeah, 90 party, you won't give it up. And I say, me kwa he emuni ye wo na opadie yi a dia ubetimi aye no oye boa ma ne yefe ontina se nka se ma bemebu. Do something for the party. Ebi kura wo kura no te wo no enkrofo do. Enti kitwa na do no come bom ba party ni mu a madam. Peyin bi show. Ye gu so ye ni omo kase ya in a platform say ya to omo fi. I know that come 2028 ye be saba. Na se ye ba empeyin for bone no ye be yi o mesi nchen. Ni ye di peyin papa. Me say 2028 empeyin for bone na ye ni omo sai 2016 and you 2024 8 years omamboaye no me gidi say ye Alhaji Mahmood Bawumiaba obeyi o mesi nche no wa breye empeyin papa na empeyin for papa ne ba my dear whatever you've done dia washiri biara odo awoma party no we say nyankopon ebe hye ni die nyonyam entimesero ema wa be mumbu. Pick yourself up. And then back to the second phase of your question. Na we love communication. We love communication because nyamia my adoma chede e wo kasem said ya PhD comes no and I adoma chede nti one go school and go so akre wo ho minimum bi a go school sa so hu the journalism na hu se nyame mfa nche no e ni bre no de ye bi ba mo anyame de ache mo amu PhD wo mu no on se nia mo ye bibia e ko no aha bebre na so wo sa adom achede ni bi anyankopon adom. You don't even need to do much.
Sure.
You just have to open your TikTok or like the new medias and then say what you want to say. And me pamocho, don't be intimidated by any government. Yeah, by power no. We acknowledged freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Unless we kasan ebroso. Yeah, ma Ghanaian youth president or by power. Ne first speech or the man must say be a citizen and not a spectator. Or say bibi chire wa adwene aka. And on your or mind bapa ejuma. A chire wa adwene you speak out. So that Papa Nankasa will be guarded. No, who, oh, a beer, or ye corny cookwim, the okaye, me share bo, and no, or the infuse or governance, muna airbois. Now, by way, dear, this is the first time I will studio. You will be on a panel. Now, oh, 3 opposition parties speaking for the government. Can you imagine? Saying, yeah, man, yourself. And to say, yeah, kakrawa na ye why, so you did. Kasa equature no. If we don't exhibit data, and you don't be intimidated. Speak out your mind. But I keep saying that MPP youth, we have values because party never values no X-ray and say we should criticize cautiously.
Yeah.
enti no de bia me sremeka say ubetimi di atem but can who say the internet doesn't forget. Me started politics na me di atem di DAC me ni so anka na me by a youth organizer obi betina say oh this girl can do it na so on the any man so didi mpanyimfo atem but man ya ne senti and I met has me position because opa you can dig. You will never find me saying if you are chairman want to be no. And I say and this no. Mahama memo their phone. Yes. But it is not up to you to call him stupid. I can come and sit here and tell you that Abai Papa Beya starting you know king and then Mahama crowd come because you did. Omu who so ejume hunu no mo ye no. Ni aya no mu rename no mo de beto to abonte no mu say backlash no o me jaya ban papa banika me kai my no me nye no right
yeah
and it's all your youth now you have other ways of speaking
yeah
communication ni egumu ahoro enye wo a obeba be dipenyi bi atem na ebe kire se no so look at the mirror communication so why it comes you know how the mirror communication works it reflects. Yeah. And see, I beg you, I beseech MPP youth say, criticize carefully. Yeah, the ebekos waka because I buy no nye hute. Inzi say, yeah, be she dem na ya she kukue mama sebe. E me be omo nye me makra atetete baby akasa. Ye be kan ye de. Ba ye kire ya adwen no. Me ma ye ntie tia mpanyimfo na so bebre because ensan we me de. Udru wa nkwa na abeko. Ye chewa ye betimi aba bebeli but the ban critical emra ene ye di adwuma wo kroma emra ne show pa dia me vera mintimi nkoja won sa wem fashion trimsa makwa koja wa ye be ba be dede wo IGP office free Oheneba free Oheneba ye kwa na nko free na ne lawyers twe na ntwe na wo de ye do konsa wema you on your own entina me under my leadership or before kra no a lot you say we leader papa bibia ba utu ho anamo enti se ne omo pempem ye me a me sheda ko me papa ene mensa nchia ne lawyer adoma ko ba afi me ko hu no na me si o boss si a dia bit me ayabo youth wing ne say I want to gather the social commentators then you educate them because who wonim die our communication and I was saying mbra enti ka obetiti actually and say the do's and don'ts ubetimi aya but what extent so we have this opam me free you can call your brother my number be now if only you are willing to communicate for this party send ya mekan no why you ready say obeye no why ni year ye de kwan to ho amaw so that ube when to stop because I think you drew time and pempensobia we ought to educate the youth to know when to stop because as much as you want to be a good citizen with your critics we have to be guarded na emrano and
all right where the member busao meaning whether it fits into the one kasa washeshegu say when you swadi hu ni trimu po eni can you share with me two of them?
Oh yes, two of my policies.
Yes,
right? Openly,
two or three.
Yeah, openly. I would always want to talk about my major policy. Oheneba, put some respect on this one, and then lock it and tag it to my name because yes, I own this policy. I've owned the policy, but who say me first time I made as a go for Master policy where the moya the Antoabeto so. Yeah, because
it is locked in your name, man.
The policy, tag it to my name. Okay, my key policy is the centralization of the youth wing. Mebacho, repeat after me. Decentralization of the youth wing. Thank you. Lock it to my name. Into me, yeah, Papa Wontumi say. Lock it to my name, please. Decentralization of the youth wing. Yeah, you know, I have mention any one constituency because me started with Western Region, Takrady constituency. Honorable Kobio Trader, Komames Minchia, many raw constituency, Michia. And I'm a bad Greater Accra, and I Mesanso, Eastern Kakrawum, and Tino Masanso. Started Amano, a Malkua, Yadian Fagana Henina, and with a little experience, no paying for any busy or more experience. To me, say my experience necessarily, so I'm limiting it a little. With the little experience I have in politics, I can tell you that a dear Bakuambwa MPP, and they say, Yeshem Rani was Roha near dear Buffo. I'm wying. Uncle Bebre say me incumbent, me bra, Uncle Biemi. Kofo bebre ya no mo pese o mo pempem no e fa bi no en free ono but me metina ase a me ne me team ye hyehye no ye hu me say ade a eboa Sene West entumi mboa Takrady constituency ade a ebeboa Jebila constituency entumi mboa Dobekwa Abenya constituency ade a ba Jobe brother dey atwuma adi a de ko atwema wa bi eja south ebebo mo a me bra contest e wo ho and ewie na me so my campaign am o de ko akre constituency a enye adwuma wo ho and you know why don't we reduce our channel na yen decentralize no because governance the crowd the former and my ideas be breba on board so now maybe chem na ye the 2 million ma constituency youth organizers no ti mo amotenase na mo ye mo youth meeting ni mo youth forums na they come to report to your regional youth organizers no na ebeboa mo so every region will make their policies ebeboa that particular region the 16 regions so there will be 16 ideas there will be a person here ebi a youth forum and ebo mo but baby so there ya ukwo KJB a e wo so otena moto so na ade akwa house to house na aboa ukwo frɛ mu nyina aboa mo ho ano eye mboa entino ye de obi ape ebema no to regulate and operate in their jurisdiction then they report to the regional level nti eba na national no ye making sure say ya sum because make sure say ye decentralize no na say every constituency is working now it reduces the workload of the regional and the national executives and you know we have to it's an all-inclusive governance under my leadership all-inclusive youth wing and in order for us to achieve the all-inclusive youth wing no, we have to decentralize the youth wing so that policies will be at the grassroots level coming up na enquire the other way around so that is my major policy and then 2 yenina ye mu say say o sro ha Wontumi a level a different said they are me bra ebekasa Oheneba UK aspirant ekasa o say Wontumi do baby na business adeda down your executive because ejuma ye kra no ebi executive bi entimi nye nti nkrofo ne pen nkrofo ne nim no right and we will use our strength our little resource our network to introduce NPP to external affairs and get exchange programs for the youth wing me kan kusi saying NPP youth wing okay the core duties of the youth organizer you have to educate the youth in terms of education you can't just be reluctant. I was say maneuver structure to educate. And how are we going to educate? We will focus on the exchange programs, no. And I say muhu that a leadership forum, University of Ghana, the TESCON executive reps from each institutions about together. And no a jumana party no I share say yenkoye no. And yes and feso see we perceive shiana ye network keke. We educated them and maybe I will con socialize here more till last minute no any idea no so so we are going to we will make sure say the education goes down dwelling on the exchange programs to me liaising with our diaspora I mean to be welcome to be taking the youth wing and be Greater Accra to me minimum be or Accra on 2 kinda minimum be or Takrady on 2 kinda man kinda enti se mo yes such event I mean, as much as Nipane Asiano, na all networking, and when tuana moa, now you are limited, you are locked to your space. And normally, no learning process is difficult. So we will do that for the youth, and then you be making sure say resources no a better form because the most challenging bit of it, and resources na better form. Ne me man de omso mu jimi di say meti mi aye. My boys no they believe in me because I keep telling them that I am not a woman who wants to. The last time I told Maminchi Amia Minya Yaira Ku we were prince was me fro Yaira Kunua Ayawode and to me Chia Minya Prince over Swentry. Yeah we had
my own prince.
Yes, Bichiano. We had the conversation recently. Ohumiano was oh yeah. I saw Swati, and I'm saying, Charlie, you want a meme? And I say, oh, Chiami. Why I dare say, why acknowledge say a meme, Juma? What I say? Make us say a meme, Juma, and cast or bar into me. No, a meme, Juma, because a Juma ding. Bible cries, say, bear my best son, the name free, Eddie, I'm more by Eddie. And now,
I saw Bible no more.
I won't say, okay, Bible no. Enti na ya bra bet na
nti so mo kan ache nti ngazi bia
kwanman so oba cause our Bible mu ti Nyankopon kra de adwumaden e ma mema senka ma de anka enye baby girls what I say but me ana me pe e na me si meti me mpese me baby girl but me kire me nuanom mema ne say I acknowledge the fact that I am mema adwuma but enye timba na ye kwa swenti no meti me aye na ye timba kra me sure say metimi aso ase ye meme binom me say boys here ko race we dey on be see ase 100 meters omo ba we made first say ahoden pa na ye dey ko konde me say dan so du na edu stadium ya mo me 100 meters and say ato aba no mna mo 100 meters ni 40% of the vote ye yes ye the 60% no aka ho anka me di omo peche anti me kan ko si say I am not a woman who wants to take them as ride on them. I am not a woman who wants to be a man. I am a woman who acknowledge the fact that she is a woman. But yakwaya mo fempa die ninti. Allow me to walk by your side. Allow me, yes say behind every successful man is a woman. Na ka say yekanikwa. No, yankanikwa. And you know, mesramo youth wenge mbeba ni nyina that those successful men and I will be the woman behind them. I keep telling them, membeji mojuma nyeye, but me person mo yes successful men na yehwe mo chia behind a woman behind no men na me yes oba no. Enti me sremo said am go so ka no membeji mo mema ye enye but me be ye mo so boafo na mabomo echi dom na ye thank you. Me ba cho me braka o say me be mo seso boafo na ye the youth wing on the party bia when the youth wing is beautiful when the youth wing is strong to me ne be easy na me ye type na I'm not limited to the party. I'm the only person among the aspirants I meet me outside the party the akraba. These people are going to mobilize yen na ye wo party ni dada no yen pe enti emrena so a unkotena moto so nka se me ni eden everybody we ni eden so what we ni eden na ye eden we ni eden na nyanse ni menu eden no Bible cry say yi without a say be person make ejimi kakra but enu eden nkwa nkehu we ni eden afanyansa kakra bo enu eden na chi.
My last question na meja okwan
anka enne na o say na mechi me ga say the content
so watch it. Some because obecheno. One was the details of a channel.
O se mecho.
Ebi to me more 15 minutes I watch it.
David share.
Aha.
Na Oheneba me dey maka o me go. No me go. Na say papa mpamo me o say odin be show no.
No mka so papa me na be pamo.
O me nko.
Because me no if you have to be by any time. You bet must have a bill but your test con.
Thank you.
The state of NPP test con today. Minim say nya wo fe. Minim say nya wo ni so.
Sir.
What are you going to do?
Don't speak for me. Me dey me fe.
Ayo fe. Me dey nya me fe. Enti a task on.
Okay. Oheneba. me da say o start to be me question na nkrofo abemebu e ka ho bi ntina Tesco na nya ofem me as a past Tesco executive I'll defend my executives. I'll defend the Tesconites because me, I remember say Tescons program. I mean the proposal la come senior man via. Okachire say, hey, na dey na Tesco imo be say that fanfare. And it did mean across the kind na ya bembo deep. Tescon ya ko office bi ma bread bi ono kra na say wa be madam fu national office ye ko ye ma ye ko tiete an twitwa ye letters mu. Enya mia me say na that time to fire a secretary we had to fight me na me ye in your day na me di face papa no anka wana me say so fire be mebu so onye NPP adwuma bi no a secretary at the time so painful ni bebre behind the scene omo Tescon executives no abembu ne doso and I look at say we Tescon executive in the party in power you expected a lot to happen and it didn't come on. Oh, inti ebane sana wo abemebu you are not even doing well. Enti eno ye one. Empeyinfo no ana omo deda no amboa Tescon. Meka akosi say every government in power me defend it as me meka omo don't no. Every party in power. Sisi esi o 10 buy no. Say ye nyina e wo na omo opposition omo ye dede bisa omo ba power no they are also expecting certain things are emaye and you almost normal start breaky and now ya opposition no ye rebuilding almost omo ba form so it is normal for a party in power because of expectation you know bibisa ebetimi esisi and make car Tescon as much as it is not as it's supposed to be. I don't want to condemn it so much because governance is different from doing politics in opposition. Yes, in no ne affect governance affect Tescon operations. And this is na yabo opposition no Tescon ye pick ye up. And metna ha sheminu anom Tescon executives me shemu crying say ye wo mochi ye bo mochi dom. Near what's a more Tescon be attractive beer. Yeah, if it is laudable, we will support. And then as I told you, I came to Ashanti region because of Tescon. Because ideally I'm supposed to be in Ashanti region in July 11th July. But Tescon and I deme buy. And to who yene ye laudable, I will support you. There was a ya de boamo and I kakrana yesu ya ye nimne ye buy a cheremo and I must mumbe dia dance ye say ye can a year juma. And to listen to advice, learn more, do what you can do to make it look better. Now, if you are led so much with money, and man now say, me be a program I'm paying for na be me money scarce, so I'm also doing some to raise funds. And ko baby, yeah, masi keni brain bra form. So what per se MPP a fe. Now per se youth wing no a attractive. Me patrol party ni hono. Yeah, time yeah politics na nyesika semo. Na nyesika semo because ni your papa party no. But now if your focus is money, if your focus is money, obe prayer at the end to reduce your level of sikasem now you focus on what is ahead of us. I think gradually, Tescon we are bouncing back. May can say your elections this September, you will see a different face of Tescon that is going to attract Oheneba. I mean, that will be asking us what Oheneba. I saw well projected by 2 minutes.
There will be asking us what birthday me na me nyo na be to the soroko mama birthday me
that's all saki me say nkrofo
sabe na me frɛ
eh erade
ntumi an me mo akɔ
me ba cho ye say me ndamasi
nti da o masi
ni ba ma de na okay any am
ka just how you feel anytime you let me ba nti wo ba me kan wase mu nyanye se kyerɛ wo ba wonya bi nka
menya bi aka hwɛ
o de kan de da o masi na ko
me ba cho mi chia embema ye papa no kukudam enuonyamfo ye teme nchen pacho mi chiechia mo
that is our next regional communication director senior Ishak Chebro Benino
senior Ishak
and our 2024 parliamentary can will drop on so secretary Afram Plains obesa akobi
na obeba because me who in the political suit or the abetna studio ha no neni abre obeba pa
sorry koi
Oheneba na mi wie yo
apostle also so for din this
menka me pacho
me ba cho ko na wana kare me from
me do bi ase
okay down mas
mama ndase ne me ba cho mechia me sister Queen B or Belgium mechia Queen B Queen me dase pa for the good work you are doing to support me campaign no message ya me bra ba ko a odama ko so pa sebe semenhia semenyana anke bi a me hu Ashanti region mu na with our first introduction no nyama okay nyina ara no me hu say it's in line enti me bra kajitan so nim no enti kaji mi chia na me chia ni mi chia kwa me di lunch or restaurant once ma kwa na mi chia enti na me chia ni shout out to a free food day enti mi chia kaji wo Kumasi a wie obetimi akodidi ba cho ma mi chia me trousers here share me ba Kumasi na Otis de mame enti mi chia Otis collection
Otis
yes
eti asafo eti obi won kan trousers ena ye ya
me pa cho me sa fa me polo shirt blue
kaje se me ba betu no shop honum
Otis mi chia and I'm the
same asafo amedi around about
Otis K me chia we tell me be top
he's a great guy
yes na dream na enye adwuma ba se manage den
Otis you be any say to that na
me manage den and na me pa cho me chia me killers na wo Ashanti region no enya mo a region yeah
I say double so to say
bibia eboko
good
ababa abekasa kama eda na
ujana oba kwaya
next time oba yenini na discussion abom nti encourage her so the oye bia wanyere ne ho party ni nti na munyina amobre yenyina e babet na party ni nti welcome to Kumasi.
Thank you.
Every time you be share na sure that is it na ya bom why so o kwani en ho o kwa ni nyame nko na momom pa ye ma party ni say ye baba ben waka ni ma bebre a mechanic say ehunhia e be discuss Biafra and especially Tesco no Tesco no time why tie adwuma ya ma party no bebre but ye koye ni no na afi aye election machine so be copy be o mo no use o no na ma chassis a eco from secondly so institutions ya penifo no e da no ho no ye ba o mo enhwe o mo because patrons no na Tesco ni so mo na so see be event bi kura me kai tamani opposition o prevent kura ma ya be ye bibi e o universities mu a na e but penifo mo so original ye no ye ba ye no dodo no ano ye ntimi anhwe ni o se ye mo ba it's never truly done never we say ye ko ye no achiemu yes na bedobu energy ye bompa ya manu ya ba
me da si japa
Sina Jack
anyone na Asiedu
birthday man
birthday
and no did the birthday but you should yeah it's okay
and I'm packing into say
say no your mind
I see pa
reorganization of the party
what's it
reorganization
Oheneba
we bye why bye
ba me try o ye show na be kwa
o de wo
me try o me trousers
he said the say at take level concerns in electoral areas no almost done anesa na yako now me who say opposed to where you know when I took time read some comments there people's expectation from where was so power.
Oh yes and I know my mention Awa Mohammed and Awa post to me with some very exciting comments via MC Samri we reading comments near the 200
na already o share PK Sapon so dey
PK Sapon so sa PK Sapon so no me kokoda na se na sa platform no me no on Facebook there for MPP there nya PK wo there and then just a PK ano no nti kwamna even me akrasa media say enkra no na dwukra na me to ye me so me Facebook page about me poster a designing be within this week here ebeba be do me microphone no mo akra no na print amame enti no ebe be dura say so di be ko atwema
there be say atwema ho ndie
include ho
die me project atwema include ho ndie
ene ahafo so ahafo ano ne nyina enti no enche bi I'm expecting that this week they be ready come Cecilia, no, my name situation. I just would say, "Oh yeah. My name quite so situation. Cecilia, and I'm say, basic discussions. Yes, young, all free one come back, come back, come free. Kissling yako, and come update.
But I think generally it's good.
I'm saying Swami is also through. Swami is also through. And you know, system now come. Reforms are very important. Reforms are very, very important. Because the way I am this, if you want to papa, she share your part, no ma, Nijana and Nasu, a year, the Akabiano, and Yadia Ebehadri. You was around.
Sir, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Where? Shit, yeah,
it sounds a rough woman.
And come back.
It sounds rough woman.
So, Assemblies of God. Suffering and banner. Oh, where?
You dear post me, near post. Me by the grace of God.
And a pair one and possession commonasif. Another was a big story in the front page of Daily Guide. Say a careful is. Oh, ma'am, we do man limited to only cocoa farmers. Say, she say, yeah, I was a buying ye. No more harum, a woman queer human. Emma. The no minimum so hoda dano. Emma. Bosha a buying sheumu in the run up to election 2024 and so I resume expectation costono and also so emba. And pay peasant farmers. So they are become say omu boka even in this season feel zenka umu enfaswa umu ehwe no be chase aban e ma ni nyina ye aban hihye wo so ya e delay ya entumi emma it is say a free ports importers ho a free car dealers honum e a free gutafo ho every the workforce labor union umomo ya abanyuma umaye nyuma over a year into your muka enna baby are food basket no ye benya umomo ya nyuma you contain mo yema enye aduane adi no ehon so na keka ko Dr. Free
Mirasi mamenja Mr. Ishak the incoming communication director
Shanti Reggie
ba wonhu me na me ni apaye ma
okay
den kona na so na
so mana kwanjere o
mana kwanjere
okay
bako jare pumu 7 times
ado ya na mana oko kunkata
ko 7 times jiri jori ka no ho be wi ni ndi
ami kwana na ho ami kwana na ho ni jai Family corner now.
Wati.
I don't know what me you saying trucks and there saying 11 trucks.
And the bus.
11 trucks plus the buses too. And they just say 12 vehicles.
Yeah.
To go.
Yeah.
For Natran
Greek is my traditional cancer.
What's up y'all?
Akwafo awo maimu. And what they are going through.
Honorable Sumichano, honorable come. Now open bibi papa bi atiana. Ewo hin Greek. Oheneba so bi atoro bi ana minim die na. You just me hu say ana pese bibi koso bibi enkoso. And at the same time no so nkrofo ne ko. Na minister ye scam o say first scam we say me president into what would they be doing? Fertilizers no kra nko. You see, Oheneba what we are experiencing no. Farmers na I think say ye na kakra be fire ho kakra based on the yeti ya ma manfo kwoto aba ma NDC na at the same time no so no the year currently. The amount for the year research, why performing, why at the same time on that is not a reality. A Greek in a dear. Recopoku person born home dinner soon so. I to force and say lie because I'm more president daddy. And my gem here, and you like catch you for them, a bro for them, a move for them, and it's our area a Greek in a dear. Ukraine, I don't expect say any growth be have because the production we no more people and you bank home. And you see them now, I feel a peasant farmers for Mokem. Sure. And young who dear, when Yamia don't be nice, in so to yarn and your mic Kambumuna, a ye. But, sir, when we didn't you go a quem, I might show say farmers. Pa Humbatomono. I didn't chance free farmers for women, they say, yeah, money. Omo, and his son by the back up in a bed, brown about moon a ye, Yako. A drop konakuti or once no one can tell what is going on. And to be papa be anywhere air and me I don't see what can be done. Bibi on babyano I in-house fighting. A binding muno be a pay na nanka minister for agriculture or deputy minister for finances was he a mouse was a mouse can away and no way and says he can't find say yeah then. And that is what they are fighting for. They are fighting for their personal interest. And tinya yet memfo no modwe hu. Omumfa obia hu. Erikopoku when they were in opposition, honorable. And sema wo kan fa kokoko na no je kokoko no kra wo bakra no. Em se kokoko no obi bi besisi ne car so nyina no ba na wo de abeche. But then what is happening? What is happening? Go to poultry farmers and they will tell you. In Kokon getting and I'm catching Madame for this in the BC PPR. No, so move the animal the bar and one of their mamma for you know, me being. And Kokon getting what is the current state now? I'm
so much 1.7 million.
Or more. 1.7 million or more.
Maybe more.
And no, is it 1.7 million? No, the almost chairman or more party for. A party for no much amount more. Constituency near be a bremu 200. No watch ama a organizer. Wait. It was much amount. And your project, your project ever boa on my money now. Who can't get it was a party engineered strategic policy. And tinya and yes, bia no one will be a 1 year party member. What could you be? When you look at how then who can't get a crap poetry for the crap na it was party inclined. Omochema region, Omochema constituency, and no Omocheye, Omo you sue the existing structures of the poultry farmers association, Omo structure number you. We are NDC poultry farmer near the amount of Wokoji Nako produce 4,000, produce way. We are now going to Africa constituency chairman for Mumaji for be 50. Mumfa way for her, Mumfa way, my way. One single room over by Yanko quiet. They don't know what they are more before what Tomamobi. And that is how, when you talk about the existing of Nkukonke getting now, it be a friend of mobile for fraud, yeah. But those ones not my idea. Oheneba be anyhow. Go change in the call. And when it comes to a Greek, minim policy be omodia ba Oheneba say una na ota media. Is there any policy be omodia ba changing the face of a Greek? Minim ebia minim there I don't know what is happening. And you know so be drones with their fertilizer one be ne you know and anyhow. Now no farmers are crying because Oheneba say I don't know. Se wo produce kura na se ebia wo ne ye tokura nkanya ya se wo hokura na obi bebusa se ne bo kura ye sei metokura nkanya ya na wo tuaka omu anu muto se na ado time no na ne bo wo soro de eso na manfo to we ne bo wo fom eso amanfo meto ni mienu ompede yin ompe na ado time enti eba agric ho dia enuane ni cocoa farmers peasant farmers ni gwenum nyina I'm sorry we can't bro for beg your pardon bibi papa bien si ho bibi papa bien si ho yomo ya ne say party NDC party members and they was here boa omo no mutim ye na wo yes aso asa wo moa wo man no. You tell me one policy that Honorable Eriko Poku introduced to agric sector changing the face of agric in Ghana now. You tell me. The NDC for their bar. Apart from in Kukon Ketengetia, a party policy and as a party engineer the year a target year for no. At the end of the day, what have they come out with?
Akom. Ona free farming constituency.
Yes. Oheneba. Unse nano article ya metro ye. Unse nkofo bebre ani me di hon komo radio station bebre ana me ka besi so say a nation governed by optics suffers a reality deficit. Ndi say baby aye dru ne say yen chinchim nkofo adwe na ensem bia e beka bia no. Yen kan ko wi say ye de dada nkofo. When citizens cannot distinguish facts from propaganda and they become too many, democracy is at risk. Sana ya yefrititi. Anytime when you see people who cannot distinguish facts from propaganda and they become too many, democracy will be at risk. Nanka ebeye ngwa se osikoko eboye 3,100 nti ate so about 2,500 and no yesene 3,001. What logic is that? Subject to all conditions. Tinya na dana na wo dada ya. And now so person chase ni pano ono mo kasa no. Omu nim dia obe kasa asem ya ma ato ni petrim. Bra so the 2,500 no gu ho. No the 3,001 no gu ho no the kotua ne best school fees and no the kwota dia obe hu difference ya de wom. But more importantly, you know say agriculture and the backbone of the country. They say ya ma free mu akọ ama enkrofo a also mu yeku adwuma nyina o mu abamu abu enti ne wo ka kire obabunu bia so onko yeku adwuma onko ye free say wo ko ye de din ka onya tofo le tosu mienu onye sika bia mfrim enti ama de bia no ku adwuma no ye tope na we mu ba yi kura de bia me ba me kan free say me ba bia me free no almost about 80 to 90% population no eye kuafo de bia mete nkra ene ye brogu dem ye mu gu dem eniema ye de ye kuadwuma no akosoro so ye kwa ye sika no se de ye to na tiaba fom se me no ka se wo ko dobon so dwemu ku ada aburo no first no nanka hu gu ho bebre no ne nkrofo beto ene de omo ba se de na doctor free ye kan omo nya obi akra ma ne nto at the same time ebuwa ye de ma wom dodo a first no mo tonwa ne bi etimi mo ton chansi ana to cement ekoto motorbike eni ade no ene gise wo ton bebre entimi no ka se nya de se efe enya ni ka enya ni je emma obi a woti ba bi akua ewo no Oheneba de ma ne dangerous no ne se agric no a ye ka ho asem no a yenim tititi se ye bago yensi achi ba kese no last time na me hwe statistics bi a ewo ho even agric for no an koye census 2017 2018 now every household almost about 2.57 million households and it depend on agriculture direct and indirect. Now we share other issues we work on to say now GDP contribute to almost about 20-25%. Our World Bank in Ghana Statistical Service at the buyer and we say about workforce 1/3 of workforce we Ghana hano farmers and you say kobas 1/3 of the workforce nipa factors o miye djuma areas nipa nya djuma yekes we mu nipa miensa bia baako ene yeku adwuma anase onyam faso ewoku adwuma mu enti ye di agora ye keka ne sa ye de politics no ye nua no mu yeku a bre papa me ne wo kase wo ko eni farming community o mu nyina tempenten kwa esu e de na akoba akoduru sei ni nyina ye priority saban bia wo ba bia wo pese wo do ani kire ne hodi ye no wo betima hye mukina mo ba ye na mo de turf war institutional turf war ministry turf war we anyway ku because say ebi obi fi se yema we sika na se ye boa no a obi nya competitive advantage in elections amu be konti yema omu a omu no ma menom adiku adwuma na hwe omu de bi hwe omu ma hwe omu ho no yema omu mre enu ntina ne ye ka kire Ghana for se aban bi obeba ne hihye ye emma fom se obeboa mu obi adi ye ne sa aban no onya ban papa wo nse maka kire many times say policy bi aba ye ni all size face all ewo ho se omu pese omu ya ni ye branding kokko kitikiti ni se eye bibia ma campaign keke no Asia party for na wo ka kire me say mumfa mo hu nhye entrepreneurship e bi betima ye nkokko ene de aba be national policy ye this council kokko gura ho no returns e wom ni productivity anything bibia be kebie nkokko kitinkiti enipa dodo sen even the quantity cry the ma wom no wan betima ye aton e de nya sika kra de bia bo ne bra mo ba ye nso so fertilizers ya any other farm inputs a ni de bo ma koko ni akuafo timi gira brane no ene ni nyina ema na no kra farmers ni bi se de om de be almost about 40,000 so say be no om de ba enu ho no kra na om ni ma na asa awie ye the politics sa na ma sika na me mesika at the end of the day enkrofo no a wosa go munya direct benefit no enkoka wo munsa and he said the man no ye ne se ne ye pe na obi interest supersede the national interest and ebu o man said the bia me no ka Oheneba sa asunu me no kokon asa na bro me ne wo ka say obi pe bia ne president ye di enu nti omo to da awere we ka ade be chi we ma figure we ade be chi na we ma figure we na ade e wo say ye na o manfo nya ho mfa so koko nom ne ku adwuma ne me be season and the time was at the end ba no Oheneba ama entimi ma enyiri the resource wo say ye de ko say ma nkrofo entimi fanya adwuma no enti ye ka kire Ghana for say MPP na nya boa payo koko ye mbe shebo so mde be ko 6 stars ye nyina ye nim say from tete na nananum abresu nyina no ye nto koko ma ne ntima fom say de aba fom ida na ye nim say amansan adwaso na determine prices enti say duru bre bi ni efi say kuafo no price na kofom na be discourage omu ebe ma omu de smuggling abemu a na ban no apekwan obefa so obeso omu asen say ne nkote mafom because wan hwe ni yie no wan interventions ya kuadwuma ne be gina yie apart from food insecurity no esa create a lot of unemployment ni nyina tu ways bia de befa bia na nya de papa Ghana for yenim se koko ho ansem ya de Ghana for hia ye pa because nipa bebre na depend on the koko any kuadwuma said the American workforce yi nipa bebre uko rural communities ni kura dia almost about 50% of the workforce ni nyina no ye kuadwuma ndi se tem bia ho kire ebeba ho bia no na ho kire ba nipa bebre so ene no nso so no obi a otikumase but ni koko wo ba bia okohwe so te ede bebo nkrofo a sabi wo ne wo te obi ha koko no otikumase enso so wo fa hwe so ni a wo ya o gisika no a wo de bi tua ne ma school fees ene bi na se obi kura ho a wanyini a ne nanam di ja na na so ana ne dia wababrewa wo de bi twadru but we twisa ya to yentua akuafo a wo mo so edo kakra nkaba no de beso mo asene na yetimi aboa mo no bae no so agina yi ama atimi produce more na yetimi aton bi na afezu ye dibi no ni nyina so nye de enkoso ene da so bia na dollar ena de bia na me ka kire say economy no say wodi wani hwefa ko a efa ba bibire ho so beto apeu enti ye hwani mu say aban ye kan nyina na ye ka ba bewie say eniema ekoso akuafo akache no anasa agric in general no enya dia efe but ye nyina ye nim se kuadwuma de oba bibi memu na oba Ghana ha eno ne yensi achi baya agi ye ekro oman bi asi ho a ene no ye ka ho asemi ade o hawo abankrofo asetenem ade abrabo a wo mo bo no nso so ehu ba bi a mo de bekwa ko but Oheneba ye ka ni nyina ne ye ka ba bewie se yemu nyina ye niema edu abato a ye behwe ne asa abo ho dawuru ama mo dia dance hu se de omo kan ye ne nya no na omo atimi aye de aye
Sinaisha Kwabra coming from free this angle Kwabra amansan ko anase yen kabo mu kokoshia baby a friend Maputo enti ye de atoso Maputo declaration now Maputo declaration no ekire say omanya ye wo Africa titu eni wiase nyina omanya fe no omu nyina efifresian se eba se ye ya konhoma sika no budget no se aban no hihya one fancy kan ko wura
adwuma mu koraa no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔde ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu nsia 6%
to 10.
Nansɛn ɔmo a review no to 10%.
Yeah.
According to Maputo Declaration. Ɛkyerɛ sɛ kwamna yɛn nyinaa ne amansa nyinaa gye atom sɛ yɛyɛ African ne titiri yɛsa yɛ ɔman Ghana deɛ nka government ka sɛ ɔbɛ spend 300 billion cedis 2026 a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhunu sɛ ɛmu 10% which is 30 billion deɛ enka eco agriculture and so kwamna nye ye de ensa hyase kwa enye no ne ye na NDC pensu we kura Mahama tu kura de kwamna west endi asemu ya wo kan ho asemi efri baby efri no na me kire we Ubaji aban no 2025 ene yedi to akunya so pendenfo si ye kukuro ni ye beswa eye be ban so a e ya ne fra no pa 2025 afia twam as at end of quarter 3 say your first quarter January to March, second and so April to June, then July to September. No, busumi nkrono na budget na aban de ma agric na enuru ohamu nchichemu eduno na emu ohamu nchichemu dunsia pe 16%. Kakra da chiri. Ena abanwe. Yewura Mahama na banwe. Mahama ya abebiu na banwe no. Wade wama yewura o erikopoku na nsa aka. Na kwamna we ye di piaka. Less than 17% of budget allocations to Ministry of Agric. And at end of quarter 3 you release. Now say ya there say era John Mahama say one sorry nyina na ato forcing to open the president a dear when you know so am na nkodi the president says no one na de na to say
onye saa
onye gidie mani nyina moso ne sikani nyina emebuna bam no mfa nkonko running for the presidency so dia any mention that it seems to me, and perhaps that is the case, that sana kono every say Eric Opoku e declare say opese odi Yewura Mahama adien alright oman any ya agriculture adwuma ne ye queer for and ebre. This can enko. Akom.
Yes.
Mam me emblem Eric Opoku.
Yes. Enko.
If you say Meka se Krasini abranti a wati koku adwuma se wati queer yase and ye ne kokotena ho. Fami kono enko
na eni ho.
Amna enko. Kwa no say na say na okab we had a diploma kakra one money I think it's World Bank na yes Asia no mudi nkomo na honorable Nyako ono na deputy minister for finance or see 2026 afi we ye women budget a omo ye say enko minister of agric no omo release mu 85%. Ohamu nchimu adue wotwe enum na sada no wo video no a ayikopoku utimi se wa ye nanim star bi ene wote ho kwamna mu ye ya na the spokesperson ɛsɛ ɛnyɛ no korɛ ɛde data everything ɛbɛgu abɔnten na kwamna specific to baabi a wofiri ɛbɛ yɛ kuafoɔ a wɔn mo sɛbe ɛnyɛ koko ɛne cashewfoɔ na ɛyɛ buro ɛmo atokoɔ bɔɔdeɛ mankani bankye wɔn mo dɔ saa nnuane wɔ nyinaa no wɔn mo ani abere no ɛne sɛ buffer stock a yɛn nhyehyɛeɛ a ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛma minister a ɔno na ɔhwɛ agriculture no so no minister of finance ɛma ne sika na ɔde tɔ saa nnuane no nyinaa tɔ nnuane no koguɔ yɛnyɛ bi akɔma yɛ schools no teacher senior high schools no amna sika no nkɔ tɔn nkɔ ɛna sɛsɛ no kwamna sɛ just do you in charge of buffer stock no as well reported directly to Minister of Finance not Minister of Agriculture problem ayanya no
so we cocoa board no e ko share finance no
now only say get fund the crowns so no also reported directly to Minister of Finance
get finance
not Minister of Education not Minister of Education no Minister of Finance sani pakroya na say in charge of defense every time one ayi offering say amanebo efrim do you know say even one oil palm project and this manifesto kaso study a friend say
yeah ombedia abene
exactly what do you say and share erekopogwa
yeah so I think they will finance
wa fa bibia what do you say enkoko nkiti a ye kan wasemi and share erekopogwa say
and so
finance first dance
project bia and this is their buyer and yeah agric related bia assess ye release this car every finance and ye ko bia after forcing as a job so
he is really forcing
yes come on this is the reality and this what see akuafo especially peasant farmers omom ye kuya and getting adantemo no so omwati ati se anaza ze omwati esi abonten so omo ye oyekra kwamna omodiye
akoma mention say through what this time 148% increment sika na ekufuado aban no e de bo omu a omu ye adwuma wona tenaye ho bra ene aban asue ya na hyehyɛ nase about 8 agencies His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bai no honestly yes watini pa no so from 1048 to 808 nanso a car obo home no increase by 10%, increase by 20, increase by 50, increase by 148 from a little over 300 whatever say 400 cry to over 2 billion 2.711 billion. You come say ya kwachofu just say arrears as gracia any staffing challenges but story ni break you know not Beatrice Anan no yes staffer now ote vice president office obe deny entirely say enye no kure enra ana kwachofu so aba say enye no kure na emum enhyehyɛ no kura no akufo ado aban na yeto ho nti ekawom arrears as gracia no mo ka say ombetwam omo de ye campaign no eno so ka ho bi and staffing challenges
Oheneba yasa da po nkyina ni behu ni behu ne tenten o sampani se abombo akese na ngoma so nya sa no mkae tinka na do danko kufuado apenso ana mo fuse nipa no dɔɔso no ane de no kosoro no de na de na fon a sika no kosoro
se ndi for mathematics
ye din ka ba beto ho se
inflation ba for
omo de no ya na omo mathematics no ye nwanwa pa se inflation da form so na niema aka bia ntimi enyina so no Oheneba nkomo we de da bia ya beka ho asem fi se niema bibria omo kan de gu na na do danko kufuado so no ebi wo ha enye no kure bi won so omo aye atra so almost started here so the last week na me kan family and friends ekeka ni nyina never a contract ya de amane ade no so udom wasuko na wo hwe ba bia ekokwa ubetumi hu say no kre de omo kan no omo ye no opposite secondly so ye ba adwuma fa a ye fa de akọ presidency ho ni other key offices na ukotrizi obehu some symbiotic relationships bebre wo ha omo ye connected nti we mu nyina ye niema Ghana for ye ka kire wo mu ema wo mu agidi ye to aba brasa niema no na entua free senior high school emfa nkwala adwuma ema kwanya ye no enwie peye but ye gidi to aba editia MPP omo kan ya say elephant size government on bomb the lean government bana mi gitum se na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia susu ehun se ye ba ye behwe ne ya teteso akapo ye de ni 250 enti de omo ye de di nkan no enya nwanwa but time cry ye ba ban mu a na do dan kokufa no o pass asuafo ne bebre no na ba bi o man no akose akoduru no hia nsa bebre a ye betimi di akeka say monitoring and evaluation ye create the next government ye ni nyina free because ni set up the government no properly mu de mo ba ya no na mo tisi mu na mo ye appointment na mo appointment zo esi kabafu na mo atwitwa de atetare ho ye titi bi gracia ye bitwam ye be constitution review na yetimi yi niema ni bebre afrimu ama article 71 holders ye keka ya magana for gitum se o mo ba ka ye de bo ma no ho bra no so beti am yetim de ayempu ntujuma am ye dibi akohyehyɛ mia bebre bibie nyuma ma mabunu but ni nyina nkwankosi aga ene no de ye beda sori a de ye ti ne se sika no akɔho mo ama evi o ha mu nchichemu o ha ne adue nan wotwe uhwa enyi sika eye sika ketwa but it drew time say ye be fan kwala nso so from dia ye say financial currency ni ho mabunu nu a wo mu no ye daachi no Oheneba de ntia da bia ye ba ne ye ka adwuma semu a ema ye ka ne kese ne say Ghana ye population ni ye very youthful uhwe sasesese wo ha even kran kwala ya wo mo so ye hwese daachi umbenya bia ba no almost about 35.3% and the youth for age between 15 to 35 no which is about 38.2 let's say mabunu ewo ho enti se ya nhwe anya nhihye na ye mpanimfo efisi ye nya office bi nti ye de boy ho bra na ye mpadwuma mankwala no a so the bia me you can guarantee the national security when you have not guaranteed a good economic or the say policies and programs and nti na bia no mabunu tu ha o ntimi nya clearance ye bia mu se ye befa mafra ya mo makoye adwuma or military, police, nominate other security agencies no expectation na mabunu no wo because of campaign mo be ye no antimi amamusa automatic posting hu nsensem mo ka antimi amamusa mo program mo bo hu dawuro hihye hu ntare ma mabunu nya rehyimu ne ani daso se ye beba be nya adwuma ye ne ye hu maachi ene mo forso a person mo branded the 24-hour economy ne gina ne naso a edwanko a na ne de ofa ba bi esi 24-hour economy meanwhile sika was yetimi tietia value for money na yetimi di because she sectors num na yetimi wo na mabunu nya dwuma ye no eno no de ye nfa ema ye ni nkoho ye ya na ya hyase ne ye boy ye bra se ye benya bia no ye de chadi na no na oni ha ne ko wie se if your man do ba bi kura na sika de tu akakra anso a ye sa kobo obusia na de be shem but na wo so wo tiso dia wo tiso haba se e kai bo ho no e be bafom but so wan tiso na anase wate so na sika no a yede bo ma no ho bra no anase wo mo ho bra no da so wo sora na yakwasi ko na ugina nkantia even agencies ya wo kan na do dan kokufo de na ye nwotwe a no nyina ya tretri mu a wo mu di dwuma de bo ma no mo kasa ya kan to the sense say ye bo ma no ka na de ndie but in the other way ni kra no wo hwe ni padodo a ne ya for almost about 1,000 and something a wo kan ya na bi nsusu anya dwuma ye Oheneba and one way the other no kra mo be mo sa be shrink economy no in that part say omo mu nyina no civil servants wo mu no mo fa ahefa enu susu yesi create adwuma ma nkrofo a eda bia no se de ya na mekan say policy cannibalism wo se ye padwuma ma nkrofo obeto nkrofo ni bi wo mo afufiri mu ameso ate but e ho ka no ho a ane se mo tena ho man ka de na do dan kokufo ade kura e ma wo mo no nya adwuma kura ye ya se nka unemployment no ka so ate ame bia nya sika ko ye ka nyina se Ghana fo mo hu ya ka kire mu se mo aso nsuo pen mo aso ansa ene da badasre de edwasre da ase de a mu nyina mo ye de mu tibi ntie de ye be se nya kwanya to aba eduru ho na sa ansem we ni ka ho asem a ye ka ba bi se ye bo man ho bra ama mabunu ne
infographics wa ha
yes
2023 Aludango Kufuado with 1,000. Say, Kwamana now says 1,000. Say,
and 48.
1,048.
1,048.
2023. 125 million.
Yes.
2024. 153 million. Now 2025. 100 million. And say it's divided into two.
Half.
First quarter. Nana Akufo-Addo. And then the rest of the 9 months no. Enti say also we analysis in the part to say the Bernard Brefo Boateng BBB. NDC Nina MPP New Oko NDC analysis say open say who know the true status of NDC performance after 2026 no. Come now 2026 no a balloon to 248 million with 808
people.
Afei omo the way ni to nchen a no ma ba aki. So omo na omo pretty lean government. Lean government say Yoram Hama wono na onfa nipa bubuja enkogogu Jubilee House say for the omo esomo man no. Na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo de ono de na wosesa nipa gumu saa bebrebe. Na se nipa no doso adwuma na ekoso na akatua no eya emo man no a na osususu ababa beti so na obabeti omomo ye adwuma no so no na fe ye kohwe sedi oman ni sika wo yiri ti omuka na eyem pimani mu a sedi ema me no muka no
Pimani
eyem pimani mu a na ye dan yetimi babo wa basoma ne yeye ebo wa baso enye ye na komna yenya hu hwe o yenya hu hwe efise se wo se wo kokoko fafri waye ne sika ye hye no ho de di koye koman susu a na okohwe sika yitwa editor so say ye kwakọ renovate Old Bank of Ghana premises na gold board alcohol na nipa the company ehase a o kodi sa adwuma na yasa award no sole sourcing ya man obia me pribie eya branch ya Yoram Hama oboni chidomo standogbe the company na ehase e kodi sa adwuma na ye be kwakọ hwe Ekwan Jibril Kanazoe eye ne best 25.9 billion cedis na fi ye beda sorry na yesi enam 85 billion for rehabilitation na afi bosome besa nwachini Yoram Hama obae Kumasi hasei mihunu se waye 1 kilometer kura asphaltic overlay si baabi a ehwo tutuo kilometer no ba akopɛ wode kota kura ba beguso mihunu bi kwa na wo bi abeka kyerɛ me ho Kumasi o mihunu ba akokra ɛna mihunu sukuu dan ba akɔ ayesi no Kumasi ya na di twame nso mu kra ne ofrene say no STEM junior high schools na Dr. Duchum Edibaye no komna assemdia na ben me dia tia na tio ihu za contractors was site on ejuma na rich condos kwan no enso edie no de ekọ despite baby a na properties no on sabu gumzo no ya no so de tia na tie enti sikana nkasa na nkasa sikana nkasa no say ewahin say da kola be kan
Dr. Fiona maybe is kanu
Kabay.
I saw the also for ben abai no or your board chairman tibia unim ebia oba so the preach catch him so mo abada da na bre so no bibia no mo the preach tibia nsem e koso aba no mo the preach ntino you are privy to it ana
You must have one cry. The preacher.
Family na I'm for 7 for me.
Oheneba. What's it say? Yeah.
148% increment.
Omudiana is your Oheneba. I didn't know how in your position now. Omubai omaye. I say opposition no in some of kind the omba no there's a total variance. And you no more yet. So you see them doing things as if say when the numbers in the omoya idea. I think say also buy with me more credit about 200% of numbers. Because near per numbers in 80.
They are giving it to us.
Yes. But the realities no yeah 10 ministers so as we back connect car ministers no na chain they na
ministers those
yes because obi to ya tin number no so and man no na hia but the reality say cost of it na egbe no e ho no na second thought and they always want to come up with things first here and I see no ube hu say bibi e koso ya tin number na do dey 1000 ya tin so about 900 the numbers Mtimi say na say lottery so mo very good at ho a numbers dey omutimi kikabom pa omutimi kikabom but for them book figures are important but the realities is not what I'm not surprised you see Oheneba whatever is going on in this government I'm not surprised because obia wonim PNDC NDC Ebano. There's nothing that this NDC government will do very much surprising to you. This is a winning history. And I win the successive government about when you experience of it. So Rollins time, the late Rollins time, any time is the end, so to me, and I had to compare to 4 times, and I had to compare another. You will see a vast difference. So far, 1990 constitution implemented what social the NDC government has introduced has changed the life of people. The only thing I say, no more play propaganda. Issues be home, nipa way home, no they to me, they come in with their own selfish interests. So no more be the more. Now it's quite unfortunate say the MPP government is not also looking at and as a party for also interest and money be because you see how people struggle you see how a man for no makatani maso wait sikana bonus is 2 billion right
2.711 billion
nanado the other saying
about 300 million
32 700 million now the count
Debbie over 1.7
1.7
billion
number so 3 yeah boa
but I say semens for mama na minimum nim ko wansa na sports for na aba
of a plan chama de shomo se chafa de chamu nyina pia makuntene obebde ya chia pa
ana wakunta birthday
Kofi do me yire chi o fast kana man
edi wo yire chi ana za wo yire ne birthday
only di wife achi and also this stick and but onu ano makan o mo ati
no problem ya da mo nyina ase ya chia o mo nyina sine shacks so ya mo trim go
belated birthday
birthday gift na aka san beba
after no dey be di chiri
mo la she yara be
8 or 9